Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. It's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. Welcome or welcome back to Fire and Water. I'm your girl, Empath Divine Intuitive, and this is going to be your general collective love read, okay? Make sure you're taking what resonates because these are, in fact, general, all right? So different energy can come out. And as always, just a friendly reminder, you can always book your own personal love read if you want to go off your own energy. So without further ado, let's see what is going on, my lovely Sagittarius. I had to do this video about like 2 times. I am not going to lie, Sag, and I want to see if the energy is going to come out the same, because the last 2 videos the energy was coming out the same. No, it didn't come. Okay, it's kind of coming out the same, but not. All right, so we have, this could be the one, and we have, nope, the energy did came out. Yeah, we have releasing your ex. Okay, bingo. So there's different energies we got coming in. Okay, for some of you Sagittarius, there's a tug of war that's going on, okay? I feel like you're torn in between the two. I feel like you have a new energy that's around you, Sag, that's really showing interest into you. Someone's really trying to get to know you here, but I feel like you have a bugaboo going on. And any of you, my old schools, knows about Destiny's Child song called Bugaboo, look at the lyrics. I feel like that's the vibe that's going on with this bugaboo. It's this ex that keeps wanting to appear and come into your energy and wanting to rekindle. But you are being warned here, Sagittarius, to not fall for the booby trap here, okay? Like, let this ex go, you know, and be open to what this new person is trying to bring in your energy. Now, some Sagittarius, if you was to say, hey, I don't have anybody new in my energy, nobody appear yet, well, make room for this new person to appear in your energy here, okay? I mean, look how the energy looks. Release your ex is sitting here in the middle here. Now, for some of you Sagittarius, if you already have gotten rid of your ex, perhaps it's the energy that's still sitting around. How can we get rid of the energy? Declutter it. What are you holding on to that's still kind of an attachment to your ex here? Are you still holding on to pain? Are you still holding on to hurt, animosity, resentment? Are you blaming yourself here for, you know, the issues you have with the ex, or how many times you gave this ex a chance, etc.? Whatever you're holding on to, that's still energy that's still attached to this ex here. So you have to release it, okay? You have to examine your own energy and take accountability and be honest with yourself, and that's powerful ways of releasing it. It does not serve you. Sometimes it even could be, you could be holding on to things of them, momentums of things. Are you holding on to anything of theirs in your home? It could be something as simple as that. Is there any possessions or anything they have given you that you're holding on to? Okay, now for some reason, I feel like I'm guided to say this because it may resonate for a couple Sagittarius. You might be saying to yourself, well, I have a kid by them. Okay, you have a child by them. It should solely be about the child. It should be co-parenting, about you guys being the best parents you can be for the child. If you don't want to be with the person anymore, you don't have to be. There's no law required saying you have to. Listen, we all want the traditional family life with our, you know, our child's parent, but if it's not meant to be that way, and especially if that person is unhealthy towards you, then you have to let it go. It's more healthier when 2 of you are apart than together, okay? So that might be for some Sagittarius that need to hear that. But in general, okay, there's an ex coming back wanting to rekindle. They want to see if they can light this flame up, but it's going to light up all right. It's going to light up all right. It's going to burn. Okay, it's going to cause some mayhem here. But I definitely feel, Sagittarius, you have a new person in town that wants to show you better than they can tell you. And do I feel like this person could be your potential person? Yes. Look. I flipped this over. Come on now. This could be the one. 2 confirmations here. Like, how many confirmations you need, Sagittarius, about this new person here? Be open to this new person. Now, some of you, like I said, you may not even want your ex at all, okay? But this can be an indicator that this ex is trying to weasel their way back in. Or like I said, it could be energy that you're still holding on to. Perhaps you do have a new person in the energy that's taking a liking of you, Sagittarius, that, you know, finds you very attractive, want to get to know you, right? And you could be giving them the cold shoulder because perhaps you still have this anger towards your ex. Maybe this person reminds you of your ex or something. Maybe they look like them a little bit. Maybe they're the same zodiac sign. I don't know. It's something that still has this attachment to an ex here. But you need to release it and be free from this energy. And of course, what I'm always going to say, because I always say this on my platform, self-love is the most important key. Before you can give your love to anybody, you have to ask yourself, are you in love with yourself? Have you made peace with yourself? If you're not on that level yet, Sagittarius, that is the level you're going to have to work on in order to even be open to any kind of new love coming in. Okay? But as always, like I like to say, in any read that I do, you always have free will to choose who you want to be with. You always have free will to choose who you want to be with. This is your life here. But I always say go for what is going to treat you right than cause you mayhem. If you know that this ex has hurt you time after time, ghosted you time after time, made empty promises time after time, but always wants to come back, you notice the pattern. When do they come back? Retrograde. When do they come back? Because of your birthday coming up. When do they come back? Christmas. When do, like, you got to think about these times. When do they come back into your energy? You will notice a pattern here, and it's going to be up to you, Sagittarius, to break this unhealthy pattern. Now, if you want to be back with your ex, hey, that's your prerogative. But again, okay, is this ex coming back with the same drama, with the same baggage? You know, you have to think about these things and put them into consideration here. But yeah, there is an ex really wanting to rekindle here. But it's interesting because you have rekindle and you have releasing your ex here. I mean, listen, it don't take a rocket scientist to show that this is kind of like a red flag here saying, listen, I don't think you should be entertaining this. This gives me a twin flame here. And it's not really it's not really, you know what I mean, like the best interest to entertain this. But what I will say, perhaps there's something that you may need to learn, or maybe there's something you may need to get off your chest when this ex comes in wanting to communicate with you, so that you can finally be free from this energy and be open to this new energy that's coming in. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that some of this, all of this resonated for your highest good. You know, Sagittarius, it seems like in a lot of your reads, not all the time, but I was just thinking about this one big read that people are still commenting on that did it months back. And I think the title was saying to release this snake out of your energy or something like that. You guys need to read that because it's kind of giving me that same vibe. I'm seeing that same video for what I did like a couple of months back. Look it up. It's a narcissist. It seems like this is kind of a repeated pattern in some of your reads, not all of your reads, because you know your energies is always, you know, it's different energies. Every Sagittarius don't have the same situation going on, you know what I mean, with their life here. So, but it is seeming like this release energy of the ex is really, really serious here, okay? And you know, you guys deserve to be happy, Sagittarius, right? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have someone to love you and honor you and cherish you and respect you. Listen, no relationship is going to be perfect, okay? Let's not be in la la land here, right? Relationships is going to go through things. You're going to go through problems, but you know, not mayhem and not drama, not chaos, not to the point that you're depressed or the point that, you know, you're afraid to love. You know what I mean? Like that's when that's a problem here, okay? So just always remember that, Sagittarius, to choose you and you matter here, okay? So again, I hope that some of this, all of this resonate for your highest good, and I will catch base with you again with another love read. Bye for now.